Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 3. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely.
He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Ayuk put in motion left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Ben, Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Third and goal, Henry. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the gun is Purdy. Has it down close. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Finds a seam past the 15. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss to spike the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets this to Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing this back in the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This is Henry on second. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So 2nd down coming up. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. He's inside the 10. Barrels in for the touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. One after converted from Badgley. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is complete to Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
The kick by Folk is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so... Man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Purdy on first down. Bateman hauls it in. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Gets this to Johnson. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One last play before the break. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Goal to go, they're passing. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Brissett. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Henry. They gain nothing on 2nd down, and it sets up 3rd and a long way to go.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Throwing from near his own goal line. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Takes this in the area of midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Giants are going to like where they start after this drive. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Massive throw, intercepted in the end zone. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, Brissett. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down he's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Man in motion here. Here we go. Second and very long. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Brissett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Now Brissett on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Giants are set to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Connects with Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Brissett. Taking a deep shot here. And he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Fits it through the middle. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep running away with this. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Brissett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Gets everything he has under this throw. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. To the air yet again, Brissett. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Brissett. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Brissett now on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Brissett. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Pressure coming for Brissett. Complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Brissett to throw it. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. George Kittle, the touchdown. They'll try it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game.
49ers 15. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Here's a throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. 2nd down. Here's Brissett again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Giants nearing their 6th win this season. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Trying to set this up quick. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. Jukes one defender. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. Takes this one at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Brissett with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Brissett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. A lot of grass ahead. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Now a give, McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. A run with McCaffrey. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, it wasn't a great spot for them to start, but still, they had some cushion there. Pretty surprising seeing that one driven all the way back for a safety.
Yeah, that's got to be coached into every run from that danger zone. You get the ball and things don't look good. Never, ever the time to be a hero down by the goal line. Go down. Get out of bounds.
Yeah.
Just don't work it so far back that a safety could ever come into play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, Brissett. Escapes the sack. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deonte Banks. Dukes out a one-stop. And the Giants are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they carried some of